Hello, my dear listeners. Welcome back to the Fluent Journey, the podcast that helps you learn English step by step with love, care, and easy words. I'm your host, Jasmine. I'm so happy that you are here with me today. Thank you for taking time to listen, to learn, and to grow your English with me. Now, before we begin, let me ask you a simple question. Are you trying to learn English? Are you sometimes feeling confused, worried, or maybe even tired because learning English is hard? Don't worry, my friend. You are not alone. Many people feel like this. But here, on the Fluent Journey, we walk together. You and I, slowly, gently, and happily. We learn English together. And you know something beautiful? Every small step you take brings you closer to your goal. In today's episode, we are going to talk about something very, very important. It is one of the most powerful skills in learning English. Do you want to know what it is? Yes, it's listening. Listening is the key to learning any language. Listening is like the door. When you open the door, you can enter the world of English. You can hear words. You can hear sounds. You can understand people. You can enjoy English. Listening is the first step. Even before you start speaking, you must listen. Think about babies. Babies do not speak when they are born. They do not read. They do not write. But they listen. They listen to their mother. They listen to their father. They listen every day. And then, slowly, they start to understand. And one day, they speak their first word. Maybe mama or papa. Why? Because they listened for a long time. And it's the same for you, my friend. Listening helps your brain learn English naturally. It helps you hear how words sound. It helps you feel how English flows. When you listen more, your English becomes better. Little by little, day by day. So, in this episode, we are going to talk all about listening. I will tell you why listening is important. I will tell you the best ways to practice listening. I will also talk about some mistakes that many students make and how you can avoid them. And at the end, we will even do a small fun listening activity together. Remember, this podcast is for beginners. That means you don't need to know a lot of English. I will speak slowly. I will use easy words. You can pause the podcast. You can listen again. You can repeat after me if you want. This is your safe place to learn English with peace and joy. So, are you ready to begin your English journey with listening? Let's start this beautiful journey together. Don't worry, don't rush, just relax and listen with your heart. Now that we have started our journey, let's talk about something very important. Why listening is so important when learning English. Maybe you are thinking, Jasmine, I want to speak English, not just listen. Yes, I understand. Many students want to speak better. They want to talk to people. They want to feel confident. That's a good goal. But let me tell you a little secret. Are you ready? Good speaking comes from good listening. Yes, it's true. When you listen to English often, you begin to understand how English really sounds. You learn the rhythm of the language, the way words go up and down. You hear the tone, the speed, and the natural music of English. And the more you listen, the more your brain gets used to it. Your brain starts to learn without you even knowing. This is called natural learning. Let me give you an example. Think about a song. When you listen to your favorite song many times, what happens? You start to remember it. You start to sing it. You know the words, the sound, the feeling. You don't study it with a book. You just listen. And slowly, you learn. English is the same. If you listen a lot, you will begin to understand more words. You will learn grammar without thinking about grammar. You will feel more confident. Listening helps you grow your English, even when you don't speak. Another reason why listening is important is this. Listening helps you learn the right pronunciation. When you read English, you only see the words. You don't always know how they sound. But when you listen, you hear the correct sound. You learn how to say words like thought, enough, or through. These words are not easy, but with listening, you start to know how they sound. Also, listening gives you real English. In school or in books, you learn formal English. That's okay. But real people in real life speak in a different way. They use short forms like gonna, wanna, or gotta. They speak fast. They use slang. If you only read, you might not understand them. But if you listen often, your ears will get used to it. Your brain will say, "Ah, I know this," and you will understand more. Listening also helps you become a better student. It teaches you to focus, to be patient, and to be quiet while you learn. Sometimes we want to speak fast, but listening reminds us to take our time, to receive the language before we use it. It's like planting a seed. First, you put the seed in the ground. Then you water it. Then you wait. And after some time, the flower comes. Listening is like watering your English. It helps your speaking grow. So my friend, if you want to speak well, listen more. If you want to understand people, listen more. If you want to feel confident, listen more. Listening is not just a skill, it's a superpower for language learners. And the best part? You can listen anytime. When you walk, when you cook, when you sit on the bus, just put on your headphones and listen to English. It can be a podcast, a story, a video, or a song. Even 10 minutes a day can help you. Slowly, day by day, your English will improve. So now you know. Listening is not small. It is big, it is powerful, and it is for you. Are you ready to learn how to practice listening in the best way? Great! In the next part, I will tell you some simple and smart ways to practice listening every day, even if you are busy. I'm so happy you are still here, listening and learning with me. In the last part, we talked about why listening is so important in learning English. Now, let's talk about something very helpful: how to practice listening in the best and easiest way. Maybe you are thinking, I want to listen more, Jasmine, but I don't know how. Don't worry. I will guide you. You don't need to spend a lot of money. You don't need to live in an English-speaking country. You don't even need a teacher. You just need a little time every day and a good plan. And I will help you with that. So let's begin with some of the best ways to practice listening. First, start with easy listening materials. The first rule is start easy. If the English is too difficult, you will feel tired. You will feel confused, and maybe you will want to stop. So, always begin with simple English. Beginner podcasts, slow stories, easy conversations. These are perfect for you. You are already doing this right now. You are listening to me speak slowly. I am using easy words. I am speaking clearly. This is the best way to begin. And as your English gets better, you can listen to harder things. But start small. Don't jump too high too fast. Second, listen. Every day. Even for 10 minutes. Listening is like exercise. If you do it once a week, it's not enough. But if you do it every day, even just for 10 minutes, you will grow stronger. So, make listening a part of your daily life. You can listen when you are walking to school or work. You can listen when you are cooking. You can listen before you sleep. It doesn't have to be long. Just listen with care. Listen with your heart. It's okay if you don't understand every word. The important thing is that you listen often. Third, repeat the same audio many times. This is a secret that many students don't know. If you listen to the same podcast, story or video many times, you will learn faster. The first time, you may understand only a little. The second time, you understand more. The third or fourth time, your brain starts to remember the words. The fifth time, you can even say some parts out loud with the speaker. Repetition is powerful. So don't be afraid to listen again and again. It will help you more than always listening to something new. Fourth, use subtitles or transcripts. If you listen to a video or podcast and there are subtitles or a written script, that's great. First, try listening without reading. Just listen and try to understand. Then, listen again while reading the words. This helps you see how the words are written and how they sound. You learn spelling, pronunciation, and meaning, all at the same time. Later, try listening again without looking at the text. This helps your ears become stronger. Slowly, your brain will connect the sound with the meaning, and that is a big step in learning. Fifth, repeat after the speaker. This is one of my favorite tips. When you listen to someone speaking English, try to repeat after them. Say the words just like they do. Try to copy their tone, their speed, their voice. This is called shadowing. You don't have to be perfect, just try. You can pause the audio, repeat the sentence, then play again. This helps you improve your pronunciation. It also helps you feel more confident when speaking English. Sixth, watch and listen to things you enjoy. This is very important. If you enjoy what you are listening to, you will want to listen more. So, find English content that makes you happy. It can be stories, cartoons, short news videos, or even songs. If you like football, watch English videos about football. If you like cooking, find simple English cooking shows. Learning is better when it's fun, so choose something that makes you smile. Seventh, be patient and kind to yourself. My dear friend, please remember this. Learning takes time. You may not understand everything in the beginning. That's okay. You are learning a new language. It's not easy, but you are doing something amazing. Don't say, I'm not good. Say, I'm learning. I'm growing. I'm getting better every day. Even if you only understand one word, that is a victory. Celebrate your progress. Step by step, you will get there. So let me quickly remind you of the best ways to practice listening. Start with easy content. Listen every day, even 10 minutes. Repeat the same audio many times. Use subtitles or transcripts. Repeat after the speaker. Listen to things you enjoy. Be patient with yourself. You are doing a great job by listening to this podcast right now. This is your practice. This is your learning. You are already on the journey. And every time you press play, your English is improving. I'm so happy you're still with me. That means you're serious about learning English. And I want to help you every step of the way. In the last part, we talked about some of the best ways to practice listening every day. Now, let's talk about something very important. Some common mistakes that many English learners make when they practice listening. And of course, how you can avoid them. Let's begin. First, trying to understand every word. This is the number one mistake. Many students think, if I don't understand every word, I'm not learning. But that's not true. Not at all. When you listen to English, it's okay if you don't catch every single word. Even native speakers sometimes miss words. The important thing is to understand the main idea, the big picture. If you stop the audio every 5 seconds to look up words in a dictionary, your brain gets tired, and you don't enjoy listening. You feel stressed. So here's my advice. Just listen. Try to understand the meaning, not every word. If you understand 50%, that's good. If you understand 70%, that's very good. With time, your brain will learn more and more. Don't worry, trust the process. Second, listening. Without focus, some students press play and start listening, but they are not really paying attention. Maybe they are texting on their phone. Maybe they are thinking about something else. Their ears are hearing, but their mind is not listening. This is a mistake. Even 10 minutes of focused listening is better than 30 minutes of distracted listening. So when you listen, give your full attention. Find a quiet place. Put on your headphones. Close your eyes if you want. Listen with your heart. This will help you remember and understand more. Third, choosing materials that are too hard. Sometimes students want to sound smart, so they try to listen to fast news, advanced podcasts, or complicated TED Talks. But the problem is they don't understand anything, and they feel bad. If you don't understand most of what you're hearing, it's too difficult for now. And that's okay. You can listen to harder things later, but in the beginning, choose easy listening. There is no shame in learning slowly. You are building a strong foundation. That's smart. That's how real progress happens. Fourth, not listening enough. Some students listen once a week or once a month and say, "Why is my English not improving?" Well, listening once a week is not enough. Think about it like this. If you only eat one meal a week, will you grow strong? Of course not. Your body needs food every day. And your brain needs English input every day too. So make a habit. Even if it's only 5 or 10 minutes a day, keep going. Listening every day is much better than listening a lot only once a week. Fifth, being too hard on yourself. This is a mistake that many kind, hard-working students make. They listen and they say, "I'm not good, I'm too slow, my English is bad." But my dear friend, please listen to me. You are learning, and learning takes time. It's okay to feel confused sometimes. It's okay to forget things. You are not failing. You are growing. Every time you listen, your brain is working. Even if you don't feel it, progress is happening inside you. So please be patient with yourself. Be kind. Learning a language is not a race, it's a journey, and you are doing great. Sixth, only listening without speaking. Yes, listening is very important, but some students only listen. They never speak. They never repeat. They stay silent. This is also a mistake. If you want to speak English well, you must use your mouth too. When you listen, try repeating some phrases. Try shadowing. Say the words out loud. Don't be afraid of mistakes. Speaking helps you remember and feel confident, so don't just be a silent listener. Be an active learner. Let's quickly review the common mistakes in listening and how you can avoid them. Trying to understand every word. Focus on the main idea. Listening without focus. Give your full attention. Choosing material that's too hard. Start with easy content. Not listening enough. Make it a daily habit. Being too hard on yourself. Be patient and kind. Only listening without speaking. Repeat and speak out loud. You see, mistakes are normal. We all make them. But now you know how to avoid these mistakes. And that means you are one step closer to speaking English with confidence and joy. This is the final part of today's podcast. First, I want to say, I'm proud of you. You stayed with me until the end. That shows that you are serious. You care about your English, and you want to grow. So now, let me give you a very helpful gift. A simple listening plan. This is something you can follow every day. It's easy, it's small, but if you do it every day, it will help you become a better English listener, and slowly, a better English speaker too. This plan is for beginners like you. It's gentle, it's friendly, and it works. In the morning, after you wake up, or maybe while you eat breakfast, listen to something easy. It can be an English story, a slow podcast, a beginner YouTube video. You don't need to understand every word, just enjoy the sound of English. Close your eyes. Listen to the rhythm. Listen to the music of the words. This step will help your brain wake up in English. It's like a warm-up. It prepares your mind for learning. Even 5 minutes is great. You are giving your brain a message. Today, we will learn English. Now, let's move to the afternoon. This time, you will do something a little different. It's called active listening. Choose a short English audio, maybe a short conversation or podcast. First, listen to it once. Then listen again, and try to repeat what you hear. You can pause after each sentence and say the same thing out loud. Try to copy the voice. Try to say the words just like the speaker. This is called shadowing. It's a powerful way to improve your listening and speaking at the same time. You don't have to be perfect. Just try. Smile, repeat, and have fun. In the evening, when your day is almost finished, choose something you enjoy. Maybe a story. Maybe a TV show with English subtitles. Or even one of our podcast episodes again. This time, don't pause. Don't worry about repeating. Just listen and relax. Try to understand the main idea. Ask yourself, what are they talking about? What do I feel when I hear this? Enjoy the process. Learning should not feel like a test. It should feel like a journey. You are not only learning English, you are learning to understand people, cultures, ideas, and the world. This is a bonus step. If you want to go further, keep a little notebook or note app on your phone. After you listen, write down, what did I listen to today? How many minutes did I listen? What did I understand? What new word did I learn? This will help you see your progress. You will feel proud when you look back and see how much you've done. Listen to English every day, even if it's just 5 minutes. Choose easy and fun content. Repeat out loud when you can. Don't worry about mistakes. They are part of learning. Be kind and patient with yourself. Enjoy the journey, fam, because you are doing something amazing. My dear friend, I hope this podcast has helped you. I hope you now understand why listening is so important, how to do it the right way, what mistakes to avoid, and how to make it a daily habit. You are not alone on this journey. I'm with you. And every time you listen to English, you are growing. You are becoming stronger, braver, smarter. Never give up. Never stop listening. The more you listen, the more you will understand. The more you understand, the more confident you will feel. And one day, very soon, you will be speaking English with joy and ease. I'm Jasmine. Thank you for spending this time with me here on the Fluent Journey. I can't wait to talk with you again in the next episode. Until then, keep listening, keep growing, and always believe in yourself.